Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Well, what I gathered from it was how grossly out-organized we really are.
Mm.
That's what I gathered from it.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, like we are stuck in like we need to vote. When them people, they're so organized that they know they put people who they want to in the Senate, the Congress, the presidency. That's where they at in private groups, in private think tanks that's not even public, where you don't even know who these people are. Literally, like basically a whole shadow government. While we sitting up here talking about what is Biden going to do and Trump and Trump and Trump, instead of getting, just like I've been saying the last couple of times that we've been talking, like, why isn't all these groups who so-called going for the same thing, why aren't we having like monthly conversations, like a representative from each group talking about what kind of shared vision we have? Even and that's just on some do it right here. If you want to make things right up in America, we got all these different groups and organizations, and none of them are doing nothing together. It just makes no sense why these people are so wicked and devious. They think about the future of their race and their country so much that they have secret meetings on top of already being in control, though. They doing it just in case.
This is the reason why I feel I'm a valuable asset to BAIO. Because what you just described, we've already done. I've already done it. So we don't have to go down that route. And this is the reason why I respond so negatively to this whole concept of working together with other groups. There's a reason why I respond the way that I do, is because I know the truth. The truth is, these groups don't want to do shit except live here in America and make money off of our misery. And a lot of people are uncomfortable with that, but it's the truth. They ain't working together. They're not going to ever work together. If they were going to work together, do you think there would be a BAIO? There would be no need for a BAIO. Because what would have happened is these groups would have said, damn, man, this white man is kicking our ass. Yo, 5% nation, Hebrew Israelites, all your motherfuckers meet here. We got to have a meeting to deal with the threat. How come that ain't happened? Why hasn't that happened yet? Why? This is the part in the movie where the big ass gigantic gang is coming into the neighborhood to fuck everybody up. And all of those little crews that had a problem with each other have to come together to fight the bigger gang. Yeah. This is the part in the movie. How come that has not happened? Yeah. How can you have a bunch of people who say that the white man is the devil? There's groups where that's their ideology. The white man is the epitome of evil on this planet. Yet he's organized and you're not. Yeah. You can't get together with somebody that's black. I mean, just off the blackness of their skin, because that's what you're going by anyway. You can't get together with that brother over the devil. Do you know what it means when you say somebody is the devil? All right. Because that's why I said, do these guys really believe what they're even saying? There's no way in fucking hell you will have the devil controlling your food and your water supply. There's no way if you believe that that dude is actually the devil. They paranoid about a fucking jab? Now all of a sudden you paranoid of a fucking jab where you've been eating this food, drinking this water, and all the shit in this society. Now all of a sudden the jab is that's a bridge too far for your black ass. That's why I say, man, I'm just so fucking tired of niggas and they bullshit, man. It's like, when are we gonna get serious? And Amos knew it, man. Amos knew it. Like y'all ain't seen nothing yet. We just scratching the surface of that book. You're gonna really be in for a ball. Like your Mo just said. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like your Mo just said, when you read it, the thing that should be happening to y'all is you should be getting fucking furious and becoming more and more aware of just how disorganized we are.
Yeah.
Everybody else is a fucking chess player who thinks 7 moves ahead at the minimum, and we sitting up here playing tiddlywinks.
Yeah.
Joe Biden? Why are we talking about if Joe Biden got in or he didn't get in? What the fuck does it matter?
Yeah.
What does any of this shit matter?
Yeah.
Need to be thinking about doing for ourselves.
Yeah, we're thinking about if Trump gets in or Biden gets in. That shows you just how politically immature we are.
Yeah.
We're like fucking babies, and these motherfuckers is playing serious. Like I said, they're in the MMA ring. We slap boxing.
Yeah.
And then we wondering why we getting our shit broke up.
That was another thing I was thinking about, the political immaturity. When you see, even if you don't know, most people don't know all of this that he just had in this chapter, but you know a fraction of this. It's like you should not be where we are right now. When you think about politics and just kicking back and allowing whatever party you choose to follow, allowing them to do what they're doing. It just should not happen.
You know what we can get into politics on a serious level? Mm-hmm. When the nation state is established and our economy is good in our country, we're doing international business with the people here, with our people here in America, and we have like a nice economy going. Then we can get involved in politics, because you know what politics is? Buying politicians.
That's right. That's exactly right. Right.
We'll have money to buy politicians to pass policies that will be beneficial to our black people in America. Until then, shut the fuck up, nigga. Because when you send a letter to a politician, unless it's got a check in it, that shit is going in the shredder.
Damn.
I'm going to write my local politician. Yeah, you better have a check in there. You think they read? You think these people are actually reading this shit? They open that mail, see if there's any checks, and that shit goes in the shredder. I know this because I used to work in that shit. But these stupid asses are thinking that my voice counts. Your voice don't mean shit, nigga. What matters is money.
Yes. And I mean, it was a long time ago, but I got just a little taste of that being in when I was temping.
Mm-hmm.
And the job that I was temping, it was just simple data entry. It was one of the many. And it's like, okay, I'll be here for, I think it was going to be a 2-week long stint. And walk into the office, and their bathroom, more opulent, I think, than most homes. And it was a pack. And on the list, they had representatives and senators. It was on Pennsylvania Avenue. Representatives and senators listed at meetings every day. Refrigerator stocked. It looked like you were walking into a luxury home. The desk that I was sitting at, and doing my data entry. It was the most luxury. It was incredible. The money that was flowing around there, and I ended up finishing an assignment early, which was upsetting. Like, you work so fast, you work yourself out of the job. You finish too soon, but it was like an eye-opening experience. And it was so long ago. I said, now, I know it's even more insane, obviously, but it is incredible especially now with what was it, the Citizens United decision, and some of the like it's just freeing up everything for even more money to flow into the process. It's like we cannot compete, especially being as disorganized as we are. We can't even approach competing with that. We'd have to look outside of the country. Even if you wanted to try to do something here, I said your best bet is to look outside of the country. If you read any of this chapter, you would see that it's on lock that they've got this system rigged on lock.
And like I said, I am not the brightest bulb in the set. Mm-hmm. I am not super genius level. Black folks only make their money by working for white people. We don't have industries. We make our money through jobs for the most part. How are you going to get around that?
Right.
That's the reason why everybody's afraid to do this and afraid to do that, because they're afraid they're going to lose what? Their job.
That's right.
Because these people are the ones who create the industry. We just work in it.
Yeah.
Very little manufacturers, if any, is going on in Black America. I don't know. Maybe last time I checked, there was 0 television stations, and maybe they added 1 or 2. I don't know.
Black run.
We don't generate our own wealth. We work. Our basic form of income is from labor.
Right.
Now think about that. Who's squeezing us out of that market? Other minorities.
Right.
People that's bilingual. And instead of people looking at that and saying, well, damn, how can we prepare for the future? Maybe we need to have a situation. If we're in Liberia and we're rebuilding Liberia, that's creating jobs.
Literally.
If Liberia is up and running, somebody here in America can have direct trade with our nation state. That's creating entrepreneurs. It's a no fucking brainer. And this is the reason why I get so irritated, because whenever I hear, well, we know there's different approaches to this, and we can't all do the same thing. Some people want to do this, some people want to do that. You know what I hear when I hear that? I hear Negro stalling tactic. That's all I hear. I hear it sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher when I hear that shit.
Oh no.
It sounds like niggas is making up fucking excuses so that we don't focus on one goddamn thing. Listen, when you're doing a production, you got to focus on one thing at a time and get it done. I can't do 3 screenplays at the same goddamn time. If I'm going to write a story, I got to work on that story, work to its completion, and then move on to the next one. Everybody's on this weekend. Everybody can't do this. Give me a logical reason why we shouldn't do it. Then I can maybe get down with your argument. But you notice nobody wants to do that. We just not all going to do the same thing. Maybe we don't all agree that 2 + 2 is 4. Hey. I mean, that's just a difference of opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to agree that 2 + 2 is 4, I'm expecting you to give me a counter argument that makes sense.
Right.
And if you can't do that, nigga, you're stalling. You're just trying to throw shade on what we're doing so that we can't do it.
You can't compare to the status right here. Legendary worldwide, we can battle right here. Listen, Junior, I'ma tear back your wig. This ain't TV, but I'll show you what a fear factor is. Stop grilling me, and all that fronting is killing me. You leave me no choice but to hurt your feelings, G.
About to slap rappers around the bruise.